This is a desert box, and we are going to use this desert box to tell the story of Jesus in the wilderness. This is one of the stories that we tell during the season of Lent. You can find it in Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 through 11, or in Mark chapter 1, verse 12 and 13, or Luke chapter 4, verses 1 through 15. Well, inside of this box is a small part of the desert. So many important things happen in the desert that we need a small piece of it in the center. The desert is a strange and wild place. At night, it is very cold, but in the day, it is burning hot. There's almost no water at all. The desert is always changing. The wind comes and it blows and it shapes and molds. So the desert is never ever the same. Jesus was led by the Spirit of God into the desert. For 40 days and 40 nights, he stayed alone in the desert, talking with God and wondering which way he should go. Jesus had been in the desert for a very long time, and he had nothing to eat. So he was very hungry. Then the evil one came to Jesus and said, "If you really are the special Son of God, then turn these stones into bread." And Jesus said, "No. The scriptures say you need more than bread to live. We must do what God says." Then the evil one came to Jesus a second time and took him to Jerusalem, the holy city of God. Here the evil one said to Jesus, when he took him up on the highest point, "If you really are the special Son of God, prove it. Throw yourself down, for the scripture says God will send angels to save you." And Jesus said, "No. The scriptures tell us you should not tempt the Lord your God." Then the evil one came to Jesus a third time. And this time, he took him to a very high mountain. "Look," said the evil one, "here are all the nations of the world. Look around. Look how wonderful they are. I will give you all of them if you just worship me." But Jesus said, "No. Go away, Satan. The scriptures tell us you shall worship God only." The evil one left Jesus, and Jesus was filled with the Spirit of God. And Jesus returned safely home. And in the power of the Holy Spirit, Jesus began to tell anyone and everyone about God's love and about this special kingdom, the kingdom of God. I wonder what it was like for Jesus to be alone in the desert. I wonder what Jesus and God talked about in the desert. I wonder how Jesus felt when the evil one was near him. I wonder if it was hard for Jesus to say no. I wonder how Jesus felt when the Spirit of God filled him. And I wonder what part of the story was your favorite. Talk with your families now about the story. Talk about those wondering questions.